understand why you would be disappointed. There are people up higher now? Oh yeah, they're out through this way. Okay.
Can't open it
Oh, it's chained. I can't get over there right now. I guess I gotta go around the proper way. Okay. Okay, I suppose. Said like Red Dead storyline was good. Yeah, I mean, if you're comparing it to Red Dead Redemption in terms of like narrative quality, it's not really a comparison. I definitely would not go into Fallout 4 looking for some awesome narrative experience. Or any of the Fallouts, to be honest. I love Fallout 3 in New Vegas. And New Vegas has better writing overall. But even that, like, it's a fun storyline, New Vegas. And it's the best written of the 3D era, at least. But even that is not like some crazy, sprawling narrative that's gonna pull at your heartstrings or something. I said New Vegas storyline isn't bad, but it can be chaotic. Wow, I got destroyed.
Fatality.
Yeah, and I'm like looking at main storyline. A lot of stuff you get from these games are like side stories are good, and the sheer breadth of like different stories the game tells. I'm looking at it through a lens of yeah, I'm looking at it through a lens of failure. No, I'm looking at yes, but also I'm looking at it through a lens of like the main story, the main quest, and what story does that tell? And it does not tend to have the strongest main storylines. But I do like survival games like Subnautica. Yeah, I mean, they're different strokes for different folks. The beauty of gaming, there's a lot of different parts of the genre. There are wide breadth of genres in gaming to enjoy. So, not everyone will love every game. And honestly, modern Bethesda is not really my stuff either. Like Starfield, I played Starfield. Don't get me wrong, and there were hours I liked it, but overall, I feel like I would have rather not played it. It's one of those games where after you sink some hours into, you realize like, you know what, this was not really the best thing. I feel like I played Starfield and like it was constantly like. I constantly had the feeling of, wow, this could get pretty good. This could get really great. And I kept playing it, hoping that it would get to the point where, wow, that was good. And it didn't really get there. It was almost something cool, and then never quite reached it's actually cool part. Jesus, fall back. Ooh, we got a level up. Jeez, I can't see them. Where is he? Jeez. Same with Resident Evil. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but not my game. Yeah, and to be fair, I used to be the same way with Resident Evil. Like, I was never, or like survival horror in general. I was never one for survival horror. But this past October, I played survival horror, or like sat down, played it for the first time for stream, for like, you know, Spooktober or whatever. And I ended up really liking it. I really liked my time with Resident Evil. I played the series really for the first time. Dead Space was excellent. Silent Hill 2 was an amazing game with a really good story. Alien Isolation 2 was really good. So yeah, sometimes it's worth trying things that you don't necessarily don't think you'd enjoy. But I had a really good time. And also streaming kind of I don't know. It's giving me like a way to keep playing, because my issue. Well, one of my issues in terms of gaming with before I started streaming a lot was that I would start a game and play for a few hours and then get bored and stop. So I would like try a bunch of games and not really get into it. But streaming has kind of given me a structure to my gaming where I sit down and really like, okay, I'm going to be here for X amount of time. Take my time with the game and just enjoy it for what it is. And it's made it a lot more enjoyable for me. I've actually made it through more games in the last however many months, 6-7 months, than I had in like the whole year before. It feels like of course I don't have statistics on that right now, but it feels like it. I'm sure it is, because I literally, like I said, I'd only pick up games for like a couple hours at a time and put it down. Oh God! Oh, they hurt. My point being that I think that structure allowed me to really give survival horror an actual chance more than I would have before. And it turned out to be excellent. Let's take you. That says you play a lot of games that look cool to me, but I know I would have no interest in playing, so it's nice to watch you play. Well, thank you for being around, man. I love playing games, and for good people too. We have a great community here. We do. A small but great community of people. Ah, man. Except me, I'm terrible. Well, there are some parts of community we try not to talk about. Activate the Protectrons. I'm sure they're gonna dominate these synths. Go, Protectron! Protect me! Monk's saying the quiet part out loud. It's okay. We can go back to not mentioning him here in a few minutes. His baby will cry. No, I'm kidding. I probably, but also I'm kidding.
Protect and serve.
Oh boy, do they. See, I told you. Come on, Protectron, let's go. Kick it into high gear, sir. Yeah, I know you are streaming Wolf Killer stuff, so you may try. You may try playing stuff that you wouldn't have played before and see how you like it. God, what else have I played that I never would have played aside from survival horror? What Remains of Edith Finch. I probably never would have actually played that. Atom Fall. I probably never would have dived into that. A few different things. A few different things. I'm sure if I looked at the list of games I've played, I could point more out. Oh, Opus Prism Peak. TTV said, but nice talking with you guys. I'm gonna hop on Ark, but have a good one. Yeah, you have a fantastic time with Ark, sir. Thank you so much for stopping in. As always, it's a pleasure. Good talking to you.
Well, here's
Gotcha.
Totally rocked. Hey, you did well too.
Instead, sir, what do you call
Grab
them?
that.
Soldiers from the
Oh yeah, that was the loot chest. That was a sad loot chest, my guys.
Sounds like they were,
The synths, I expect better loot.
they were kind of in trouble.
Very disappointed, Institute. Very disappointed indeed.
They were in pretty bad shape for a while.
Wait, how'd this guy get here? This synth wasn't here before. Oh god, are they up in the factory now too? They are, aren't they?
We're gone.
Oh no. I don't think you'd play Dave the Diver, that's true. I also would not have played Dave the Diver.
Attacking enemy.
Honestly, a lot of what I would spend, like, if there was a game I would sit down and play a lot of, there would probably be a couple things, and it wouldn't be anything new. It would be like, I'd sit and play a ton of Crusader Kings 3, because I love Crusader Kings. Or I would sit and play a ton of RimWorld. I love RimWorld. And Baldur's Gate 3, but yes, Baldur's Gate 3. I put in a ton of time in Baldur's Gate 3. But even that, like, I did a few playthroughs. But that's not something I would usually, like, pick up all the time. Because it still is, like, the same basic story outline. And you can only experience that so many times within a short amount of time, right? Whereas Crusader Kings and RimWorld are kind of more open-ended, and a lot of different things can happen. If you get bored, you can, you know, try a different start, shake things up a bit. So those are a bit more replayable. And I think a lot of it is also those games, you don't have to pay strict attention to it. I would, like, play them, but I'd also be watching, you know, a show on the other monitor or something. It'd be kind of be running for a while in the background. So technically I'd be playing a game, but I wouldn't really be playing the game. Hey, Spook. Welcome in. Thank you for coming by and grabbing your boss token. How are we doing today? Well, I hope. Thank you for stopping in. And Fallout, yeah. Although, even Fallout, it had been a while since I'd done a proper playthrough. Although I would do more playthroughs of those games than I would any other games, so it's true. Oblivion, I do love Oblivion. I did play the heck out of the Oblivion remaster. It was definitely driven by a lot of nostalgia. A lot of nostalgia for Oblivion. Great. How are you doing? I'm doing wonderfully, thank you. We're having a great time. Had some technical hiccups at the beginning of stream, but a great time. And even better now that you're around. Ah! Listen! Hopefully I'll get more time to play. Yeah, you just bought a game, didn't you? The trading sailing game. Excuse me? Excuse me? Whenever dog meat bit him, blood came out. It was a robot. Dog meat's making these things bleed. Oh, side note, Sammy and I are gonna play pool mid-June if you want to come. Oh, that's a lot ahead of time. Sure, give me a solid day. We could I could go out. Sounds like it'll be a fun time. Been a while since we played pool. Yeah, let me know when the time comes. The hell is that noise? It sounds like a gun, obviously, but where the heck is it? It says it's up. Yeah, we can all suck together. It'll be great. Well, I've never been any good at pool. I suck at pool. Oh, Lord. Got him. We do have about 5 minutes until the first ad break, by the way. I will be pausing so you guys don't miss anything. I say the first ad break, second ad break. Yeah, I will pause so you guys don't miss anything. It'll be the next chance to get a bonus raffle ticket as well, for those of you who are interested. I need more freaking stim packs, man. Thank you for grabbing your raffle ticket, Spook. Appreciate that. Oh, is that all of them? There you go. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's back to the actual factory. Well, this is a neat area. Honestly, did not expect there to be synths here. I always connected synths with the main story, and not realize they appeared elsewhere. I thought it was one of those things where they don't like start appearing a lot until after you start the main story. It's kind of surprised to see them here. Thank you, thank you. For the bad jet who doesn't love expired drugs. I think we all do every now and then. Alright, well that was a neat area. I enjoyed that. Alright, let's see where our next overarching goal is to get to. Hey! Meownwell. Meowdy! How's the Fallout 4? Well, one, welcome and thank you for coming in. Fallout 4 is fantastic. Really, really enjoying the mod pack. It's the Magnum Opus mod pack off of Wabbajack. And it's great so far. So I am thinking...
Well, here's
I don't know what the heck I want to do. I do want to do the Pilgrimage of 4, but I don't think it tells me where to go, does it? Doesn't like give me a bead on the vaults? No, it doesn't. Alright, so that's not going to work.
Constabulary? What are we calling them now?
I guess we can go do this weapons delivery
From
by Fenn's Loft. You know what? That's next to Diamond City. So why don't we walk there? Maybe in a different direction. We can like walk kind of roundabout,
they were kind of in trouble.
explore on the way,
Which police station?
deliver the delivery, and then go to Diamond City. Maybe start doing some main story. We're like 20 hours in. I've not done like main story other than go to Diamond City.
Oregon.
Oh, I've seen some mod packs. I haven't done any for Fallout 4 yet. How does it feel in terms of difficulty?
Guess they'll
It's
probably be on the
mixed
right
in terms of difficulty, and by that I mean some stuff is harder and some stuff is easier. Oh god, freaking stutter. Wait, what?
Bombay.
Mandatory curfew is in effect. Return to your home immediately.
Well, I was gonna say the difficulty's mixed. Some things are a lot easier because you do more damage to things, but things also do more damage to you. I found that raiders are harder because gun damage is so much more to you. So you can get put down by a bunch of raiders a lot more easily than you could in vanilla. Assuming you play the normal difficulty. And, but things like, I don't know, a death claw, if you can stay away from it and just unload into it with a gun, you know, you can wreck it. How does it feel compared to survival? I'd be lying if I said I had extensive experience with the game on survival. I dabbled with survival a bit. I think it's probably a bit easier than survival. You don't have to worry about food and water and all of that. You can save whenever. The combat is perhaps comparable. But again, I haven't played the heck out of survival or anything, so.
Curfew? By order of Provisional Governor Grant, a state of martial law has been declared. Under the terms of the Martial Law Act, Section 12.J, those refusing to comply with a curfew order are to be pacified. Repeat, will you comply?
All right, I'm going.
Cooperation acknowledged. Thank you.
Said I do like that things go a bit quicker. Bullet sponge difficulty is not for me. I agree. I've never liked how Bethesda until survival mode really does their difficulty, because they do. They make it like crazy bullet sponge seems to be their go-to. Like just up enemy health. So this is not that. This makes combat a lot more dangerous, but also I feel like fair. Because again, you die in pretty quick if you aren't careful, but also you can kill stuff a lot faster. So yeah, I like it. I like it. By the way, there is the ad break. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Again, for the chance to get a bonus raffle ticket, just leave a chat, any chat, even if you're on ads. So good luck to those of you who choose to participate, and thank you for doing so. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for waiting through that ad break. And thank you so much for the follow. I do have anonymous follows, so feel free to lurk whatever, and you don't need to feel called out, but it's great to have you in the community. You know who you are. And, Yeah, it looks like Ohibot beat your butts. Ohibot did it. I don't know what happened. I unleashed the beast apparently with the Ohibot. Nice try.
Attention! Attention all citizens! The mandatory curfew
Oh yeah, I meant to kill this guy. Oh, this could go horribly.
Look,
So
it's a
fingers crossed.
VIP.
It is a VIP. Jason, welcome in, man. Thank you for coming in and being such a loyal part of the community. Being here so often, spending so much time here. Much appreciated. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. Meow, you said being able to save, fast travel, and use command console are things that turn me off from vanilla survival. That's something, what's something you really like about the mod pack you went with? Ooh. I'd be lying if I said I thoroughly explored every aspect of this mod pack. I did not thoroughly research the mod pack before I started. So I'm sure there's a lot of stuff in here that, I haven't experienced yet, right? That is going to be incoming. What I really like about a couple things. One, I've never been one for settlement building. And I didn't like in the default game, in the vanilla game, that if you didn't engage with settlement building, you would really have just a bunch of empty spaces. And I've said this before, so I'm going to kind of be a bit brief here. But the settlement mods in this kind of have pre-made settlements, templates for you to use for those settlements. So they actually feel populated, which I like a lot. That's really good. And I also like the breadth of content. There seems to be a lot of custom spaces, a lot of custom NPCs. It makes the world feel much more alive and dense than I remember vanilla being. So that's a big benefit. Is that a... Oh, all the settlers are angry now. Oh, no! Oh, I think I accidentally killed a settler. Now I have to kill everybody. Oh, no! Oh, God. I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was a raider. Oh, God. I'm just... This is a massacre. I walked in their city and just started killing them. Oh, my God. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, no. For the record, this is like the third settlement now. I've killed like everybody on accident. I'm unintentionally the worst thing to ever happen to the Wasteland. Jason, he said, very well. Good day so far. I'm glad to hear. He said, ready for more Chronos and for me to check out the DLC for Last of Us Part 1 tonight. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Your settlement now, evidently. If I'm being completely fair to myself, okay, those other settlements, I was just trying to do a little stealing, and they all overreacted and tried to murder me. Oh, no!
Fatality.
I pressed the wrong button. I meant to heal, and I accidentally took out a sniper rifle, I think. But yeah, the other ones, I stole something, and they saw me through walls, and all started to attack me, and I had to defend myself. This is the first settlement I've been to where I accidentally just did mass murder for no reason.
Attention! Attention!
Oh, hey! Maybe we have the chance to undo our mistake. Yeah, you said I don't always engage with settlements. It depends on what I want to do with the run. Fair enough. I've never really been one to engage with it. Even, yeah. But I've played Fallout 4 the least out of the 3D Fallouts. See, some of them are hostile. Yeah, it looks like there are raiders probably mixed in with regular settlers. Oh, Jesus!
Fatality.
I need to be a lot more cautious here. I'm going in all willy-nilly and just dying. This is that harder difficulty I was talking about, where you're pretty squishy. Big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip indeed. Big iron on his hip.
Attention! Attention all citizens!
I started with 3, played a lot in New Vegas. I started with 3 as well. And I play mostly 3. I have played a bit of New Vegas. In fact, I played New Vegas a bit on stream. I actually forgot I want to kill this guy again. and Fallout 3 on stream, but I played mostly those. Fallout 4, I was never a huge fan of. But I am enjoying this playthrough probably more than any other playthrough I've done on it, so. Oh, it's Curfew Bot? You can tell him. I already told him I'd comply, but I kill him anyway. What can I say? He's a robot. It's fine. It's not a betrayal if he's not sentient. I complied with his death. Wait, why is the settler hostile? I just killed some raiders. So I think this settlement's just hostile for no reason. Why? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Oh, no, I did. Your playthrough of 3 is what got me here. Well, then it's very extra special of a playthrough. Yeah, it took me a while to get into Fallout 4. Mod's been a godsend. 1,500 hours later, oh my god. Yeah, I had tried with mods before. I did a lot of manual modding, and I always had issues with it. But having preset mod packs that are easy to install with things like Wabajack, I think make substantial modding so much easier. It may not be quite as customizable, but I like it for its convenience. And its reliability. Like, this mod pack, I think, has, like, over 1,000 mods, and we've only had one crash in 20 hours, which is amazing. Dog meat, get out of my way! I'm trying to murder innocents. They're dead. Good. Fallout 4 is great, but I prefer New Vegas. I think the 3 is my favorite. New Vegas is after that, and probably this. But who knows? By the end of this, maybe that'll change. Manual modding is easier through mod managers like Vortex. I always use mod managers like Mod Organizer and God, it was just Nexus Mod Manager before Vortex. By the time Vortex came out, I really just stopped. But Wabajack is I think Vortex has a similar thing to Wabajack, where you can do like pre-made mod packs and it installs them for you. It's just Wabajack, I think, came a little bit before Vortex released and did that. Is this guy in the floor? Get out of there. Sorry, no survivors. Vortex does tell you if your mods are conflicting. Well, it makes it easier. And granted, I haven't used Vortex exclusively. I kind of stopped, like I said, I kind of stopped manual modding by the time Vortex came out. And pre-made mod packs are just so much easier to deal with. But it was not always like that. I remember, God, having to deal with, like, cleaning mods because some mods were dirty and having to clean their plugins and getting things to work, and it would work well for, like, half a playthrough and then just explode and constantly, like, crash all the time, and it's just no, not my thing. So much easier to have a pre-made, tested mod pack that has good compatibility. Like I said, might not be quite... Where is this person? Where is this person? I've used mod pack before in Skyrim. That served well. My own modless manual, I've been using mod manager for it. I do a new install of Fallout 4. on different drives so I can try either Fallout London or other mod packs. Yeah, I think Fallout London will probably be my next Fallout 3 thing. I really was interested on release. The thing is, I'd probably end up buying it on GOG and using that easy install for it. And since I already own this on Steam, it would have to be on like deep sale for me to buy it again just for Fallout London.
Not cool, dude.
I don't like using mod packs because there's always that one thing that it changes that I don't like, and I only notice it midway through the playthrough, so if I disable it, the playthrough might get effed. Yeah, and, you know, different strokes for different folks. I tend to not really mind, like, if there's one thing that I don't like, I mean, whatever. It's fine. Hey, as long as it's not, like, super insanely terrible, I guess. If, I don't know, it was a mod that deleted half the map halfway through the game, then maybe I'd be upset. It was like, oh yeah, by the way, there's a ticking time bomb on this nuke that goes off. Maybe I'd not like that, but in general, I don't mind things that aren't completely amazing all the time. I know a lot of people really disliked the Begin Again mod pack I used for Fallout 3 and New Vegas because of balance changes it made. But I thought it was fun. I really like it. I'm a fan of it. Okay, so I want to head, I think, toward this area right here. I don't know exactly what's there. We're going to head out this way. We may run into stuff on the way that we explore. And yeah, we're making our way to Fenn's Loft. Let's see. Yeah, I want to head toward this one. So the one thing I dislike about this mod pack is no Pip-Boy animation. See, and something like that is not something that would keep me from playing a game. That would not be ruined. The mod pack is ruined for me. Who gets rid of the Pip-Boy in Fallout? True, and I do like the, one of the things I like Fallout 4, some of the kind of immersive stuff they do, because like I said, I'm not always the biggest fan of Fallout 4, but one thing Bethesda did well is kind of like, a few things they did well. I love the power armor changes. I really like how they do the immersive Pip-Boy. It feels more substantial and like a piece of technology you're using. I'm sure there are other things that don't immediately come to mind. But Fallout 4 did improve a lot. The gunplay in Fallout 4 is a lot better than 3 in New Vegas. A lot better. So there's that. Much improved gunplay compared to those games. Is it like an amazing FPS that rivals Doom? No, but still much improved. What sort of build have you been using? I usually go sneak and semi-auto until I figure out what I want to use for late game. I've been theoretically trying to work my way toward energy weapons, but thus far, ballistic weapons have just been so much better in terms of damage output that I have been using them. But I'm hoping I will reach a threshold where energy weapons, one, the ammo becomes more plentiful, and two, I get perks that will bring the damage to be more in line with ballistic weapons. But in the end, I want to do like an energy weapon build with focusing on power armor too. Oh god, that looks scary. Because I want to take the perks that give you... Ooh, a violent hunting shotgun sounds exciting. I want to take the perks that make your fusion cores last longer before I really get the power armor and take it out all the time. Power armor being a frame you put parts on was so dope. I agree. I really like that aspect of it. It made it, and it also made it like feel more personal. The one thing I don't like is that they had given you power armor in the very first mission. I feel like it would have been like, and it's kind of cool because you can upgrade it and stuff. But I would have liked if you like found a frame, and like maybe during the first mission or something, or even a later mission, or just randomly. and you slowly put it together out of found parts rather than just having like this full set of Brotherhood power armor. Or whatever, not Brotherhood power armor, but T45 power armor that you can just immediately upgrade and have. But it does a good job the way they did it to make it feel like substantial, I guess. Oh, there's a medical place this way. Let's go over here. So it feels... Oh, no, I have to go back across. Screw that. But it makes it feel like more imposing, I guess. More like an actual walking tank. Yeah, but at least if you are new, you don't know where to go to find fusion cores. That is true. But still, I would have preferred it if it... I feel like it would have been something that you could build over time. Out of, like, found parts. Because that's part of the fun, kind of. Is that, I could see that being great. Like if you had to build it, like, you found some Raider power armor and some T45 power armor, and over time you finally found the full set of T45. You got to graduate from your Frankenstein Raider / T45 and everything. I usually put that set of power armor away. Yeah, and this mod pack, one thing I did like that it did is, did I already reach that point? No, I didn't. One thing I do like that it does is it, nerfs that power armor that you get. So you still get power armor, but it's like a damaged piece of T45. It's like only the torso. And I like that. I like that. So it kind of, I ideally, you know, it started out the way I was describing, where like I was finding pieces of Raider armor to add to it, which I like. The thing I will say that is kind of questionable to me is that I did a quest where I got Trunk here, my Gutsy companion, and during that quest, I found a full set of Enclave power armor, which kind of ruined that progression for me. But that did involve me going into the Glowing Wastes. I did go into the Glowing Sea for that, so I don't think you're meant to do it so early. But I was able to, and it kind of ruined the power armor.
They kidnapped my friend.
You can sell almost empty power cores to full price, can you? Rip. I wonder if they fixed that. I don't know which mod does it, but when I pick up the power armor, most of it is red with maybe 2 intact pieces. Yeah, it's the same. It sounds like the same kind of mod they have in this one. Wait, what? Who's kidnapped?
Excuse me.
What's happening? Oh, it's you.
Who kidnapped her?
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. I don't pay up, they'll kill her. But I don't have that kind of money.
It said Creation Club content gives you a lot of OP stuff early. Yeah, I don't have any creation stuff. I do not. No, thank you.
Do you know where they took her?
I'm pretty sure. I'll mark it on your map.
All right. Sure. Yeah, I'll get her.
Don't worry. I'll get her back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Enclave power armor is in the Creation Club?
Just bring her back.
I'm pretty sure XO1 power armor was in the base game. That or it's a mod. Yeah. I definitely don't have any Creation Club stuff. I think one of the new additions added Enclave stuff to the base game. I don't know if that was originally Creation Club content. But no, I have not engaged with the Creation Club in Fallout 4. Typical word. Welcome in, man. Thanks for grabbing your boss token. It's great to see you. Hope your day is going well. Yeah, only the XO1, but it's not labeled as Enclave Power Armor. Well, I do have the XO1, is the one I was talking about. And it was Enclave Paint. So, yeah. Free horsepower armor creation was stronger than vanilla XO1 armor. Free horsepower armor? What is horsepower armor? They have horsepower armor? Yeah, we're gonna do this kidnapping quest. Where is it? Ooh, it's all the way down here. Okay, cool. See, this is what I was talking about. You come here, normally Green Top Nursery, I think, is like only the actual warehouse or whatever. But now with this mod, it's pre-populated. There's shacks and buildings and shops and people.
Yes?
And you find it, and it makes it feel like it's an actual place. I like it. I love it. I love it. It's so much better than vanilla. It's a thing. Look it up. I trust you. It sounds like it's an homage to power armor. Sorry, to horse armor from Oblivion. Maybe not an homage, but a nod, an Easter egg, a poke, a jab. Also, Creation Club has Hellcat power armor for Fallout 3. I do like Hellcat power armor, but I'm still not going to install Creation Club stuff. No, thank you. I already paid for the Game of the Year edition of the game on release, so I'm not going to pay for mods on top of that. I don't know. I'm not against people being paid for mods. A lot of the issues I've had, and again, I don't really use Creation Club. I think nowadays it's more curated so that everything's compatible with one another. I remember the first time they did paid mods. My issue with it was that they wouldn't make sure everything was compatible. Like with paid mods, the issue I'd have is that if I'm paying for something to use it in a game, especially if it's like first party sponsored by Bethesda themselves, like everything needs to be compatible with one another. Part of the reason modding is like it's acceptable that, you know, not everything's compatible and that you have to do some troubleshooting and all of that is because it's like a free thing that people do because it's their hobby or what have you. And, you know, it's just kind of stuff that happens whenever you have a free thing is sometimes you got to put some work into it to get it to work. But if you're paying for something, the standard changes. So I was initially against paid mods because I'm like, well, unless you can guarantee absolutely everything's compatible with one another, then I don't want to be paying for it, essentially. What's going on, Tinker Warden? Great to see you. He said, I'm against paid mods. I'm pro-donation for modders. I'm kind of lumping those together, though. Like, but I agree. You know, you come across a mod that is really awesome, then yeah, donate to the guy. That's great. Disable auto update on Fallout 4. It's already done. It is already done. Thank you. I have an update pending for it that I want nothing to do with. I'd rather not have Bethesda come in and ruin my thing. Ruin my playthrough with an update. As they like to do. That is one bad thing about what they've been doing with freaking... They're updating their older games all the time. Well, not all the time, but like randomly, like years later, as it breaks all the mods. Updating Bethesda games is a trap. It really is.
Read the label. Make sure you get all the vitamins recommended by government experts. You do in Vim.
So man, the shotgun looks so lame. It is not a very exciting looking shotgun, true. I like it. Thank you. But it works. It goes boom and it kills stuff. I like it. Well, I can't open that because it's an advanced lock, so that's not getting opened. That's the lever action shotgun. Have some respect. It has unlimited ammo capacity, at least. I don't need to reload it, so that's nice. It doesn't look like anything super exciting here since I can't unlock that safe, unfortunately. Honestly, whole Fallout 4 modding was so rough in my experience. Yep, I agree. I like mod packs for that reason. Oh, never mind. It's pump shotgun. Still have some respect. It can be lever if you want it. Just pretend the lever's there.